Goodlett.
And I'm Claire Watts.
And this is TNN. This week is our football bye week, so there's no game tonight, but you can still get some sports news from Leland Cardwell.
Welcome to BBTM with Leland Cardwell once again. This is Mark Lanham. He plays soccer and he's a senior. So, how long have you been playing soccer?
I've been playing soccer since I was about 3 years old.
What inspired you to play?
Well, my older brother and my older cousin played, so I just did what they did. Started playing and I was pretty good at it, so I enjoyed it.
What position do you play?
I play defensive mid, so I kind of sit in the gap between the defense and the forwards and win the ball and make plays, so make passes.
So, you won KHSAA Player of the Year last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
That was cool. I like that. I got a plaque that said I was Player of the Year, and then I went to a banquet, and that's when they gave it to me. It was pretty cool. I liked it.
Who's your favorite player?
My favorite player is David Silva from Man City. I like to play like him. He's really technical and makes good plays. Makes a lot of good plays. So.
Is Man City your favorite team?
Yep, Man City's my favorite team.
Do you have any colleges looking at you or offers?
I've talked to Loyola in Chicago and then NKU a little bit, but not too many. We'll see.
Where do you see yourself in a couple years with soccer, or like, do you want to play soccer in the future?
Yeah, I want to go to college definitely to play, and then maybe play MLS. Hopefully, that'd be cool for a few years at least.
Well, that wraps it up for today. BBTM, we out.
Peace.
Thanks, Leland. Seniors, there's a college field trip to U of L next Wednesday.
Make sure you get your permission slips in. Also, Chromebooks are on their way. They'll be debuting the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of September.
Those teachers will really get some good use out of those Chromebooks. Like Miss Halsey, for example.
Speaking of Miss Halsey, not to crash a class.
What is the class that you're teaching today?
Okay, the classes that I teach, I'm in charge of the early childhood education pathway, and my classes encompass parenting, human-child development, relationships, and life skills. So today, my main focus, or this year, my main focus is all on human and child development.
What are the benefits of taking this class?
Okay, the benefits of taking my classes are not only does it help you reach that career-ready status that you need to graduate high school, but it also helps teach you the developmental skills of your future children. You need to know how children grow, how they develop in order to be an effective parent.
So, to a student wanting to take this class, what would your advice be?
My advice to the students that want to take my class would be come prepared to learn and come not embarrassed. We talk about some things that might be a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, but it's a really great class. It's really educational and really beneficial to everybody because everybody needs to know how humans grow and how they develop.
Do you think this has an educational effect on your students?
Of course it has an educational effect. If it didn't, I wouldn't be a teacher. Like I said, all students need to know, if you're planning on being a parent or having kids of your own, you need to know how those kids develop and how their lifespan is affecting their development. So it's not something that you're not going to not use, if that makes sense. You're going to take what you learned in my class and use it in a real world situation.
Any last thoughts?
I don't think so. Early childhood education, take it. It's really fun.
And now,
The featured weekly presentation, Hallway Talk Show.
And this is the Hallway Talk Show.
Who is the Vice President of the United States?
Joe Biden.
I really don't know none of them.
It should be Chris Young, but right now it's just Joe Biden.
All right.
President of the United States? It'd be Vice President Joe Biden.
I don't know. I forgot.
Currently, Joe Biden. I'm Mexican. I'm not supposed to know this stuff.
Joe Bonds? Joe Bonds or something like that? What?
What is the capital of Kentucky?
Frankfurt. Capital of Kentucky, that's Lexington, boy. Bet I didn't know that, huh? You thought I didn't know that, right? Knew that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Am I wrong? I'm wrong? Oh.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt?
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
But here's my number, so call me maybe.
Alright, you ready? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Cause I wanna be your baby. Hey.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
But here's my number, so call me maybe.
So why don't... Oh, here's my number. Yeah, so here's my number. So call me maybe. There we go.
Here's my number, so call me maybe.
Here's my number. So call me maybe.
Hey.
My goodness. God. Call me.
Really? That's a couple years ago, okay? We need to pick it up right now. We need a better song. Come on, we need better than that.
All right.
We had a lot of fun here at Collins High School, but let's not forget what happened on this day 14 years ago. To honor the many lives lost, here's a special segment on 9/11.
Hello, I'm Tyler McAllister, and this is our first installment of On This Day. I'm sure you're all well aware of what this date signifies. On September 11, 2001, a tragedy occurred. On September 11, 2001, 4 airliners were hijacked. 2 of these flights were flown into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. A third plane struck the Pentagon, and the fourth did not reach its target. At 8:45 a.m., the 4th airliner struck the North Tower of the World Trade Center. 18 minutes later, a second plane sharply turned and struck the South Tower. An hour after the first plane hit the North Tower, American Airlines Flight 77 slammed into the Pentagon. 125 military personnel and civilians, along with 64 other people aboard the airliner, were killed. 15 minutes after the airliner struck the Pentagon, the South Tower of the World Trade Center collapsed. At 10:30 a.m., the North Tower collapsed. Only 6 people in the World Trade Center towers at the time of their collapse survived. The 4th plane, United Flight 93, crashed to a field in western Pennsylvania. At 10:10 a.m., all 45 people aboard the flight were killed. Over 3,000 lives were lost during the attacks, including more than 400 police officers and firefighters. Almost 10,000 others were treated for injuries, many of which were severe. This day in history will never be forgotten, nor will the lives that were lost in these tragic events. Please take time today to remember those who were lost and their families.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next week.
Greetings, true believers. It is I, the knowledgeable pro, here with your daily review. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Del Toro Quest series, which is an awesome book, by the way. The author really does a great work with this book series, namely visualizing the world around you. She spent all the time in the book really telling you every detail about the world, so you can feel invested and also quite intrigued about it. Not to mention, she does an amazing job polishing the characters. I mean, it centers around 3 basic characters: Barda, Leaf, Jasmine, Tree, and Philly, I guess. Anyways, she does an amazing job really polishing their character traits and showing how well they get along. Heck, even the background characters, the one who only shows up for a few books, still get their chance to shine and show their true personality. I mean, at the point, you even wanted to see more of the villains, like Sorcerer's Kagan, who does make a quite good appearance. And not to mention, it's got an amazing twist at the end. I'm not going to spoil it, but my recommendation is You've got to read it. I'm giving this book series a 9 out of 10.